Hello guys, welcome back. So today we're back to card magic, and today I'm going to show you a couple of ways of how to reverse a card and have it end up in the middle of the deck face up. Okay, so firstly you need to have say the spectator has selected a card, say the 6 diamonds, and you have controlled that card to the top of the deck. Okay, so now it's in that position, you need to reverse it and have it in the center of the deck. An easy way of doing that is to use the overhand shuffle control, so it's now on the bottom. You then place the card face down in your hand. You can either use your pinky to get a break above the card like so, or not, it doesn't matter. Because what you're doing is moving the deck forward ever so slightly in your hand like so, so that that is your position. You're then grabbing it with your thumb and your finger and pulling it forward, turning it over face up. So obviously, because the camera is in the position that it is, you can see me doing this, but the eyes of the spectator would be stuck there. So what you're doing is moving the deck forward. They obviously wouldn't see the flashing at the bottom, okay? So that's roughly the position that you would want, okay? You then turn the deck over, give it a cut, turn it face down, and do the rest of your trick, and their card will be face up in the middle, okay? And that's one way of doing it. Run through that again. So the card's controlled to the bottom, you move the deck forward, grip it, turn it over, cut it, turn it over, torque, 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 spread, and their card will be face up in the middle, okay? That's way one. Okay? There is another more complicated way, which is basically what you're doing is sliding that top card off with your fingers like so and pulling it under the bottom of the deck. This will of course be covered by your hand like so. And what you would be doing is controlling their card to the top. So that's their selected card. You would then grip it in your hand like so. Your hand comes over, and at the same time your fingers pull down, popping that card up into your hand, which would be covering the deck like that. You then move your fingers like so and bring it under the bottom of the deck like so. So if you're doing that really, it would be kind of like that under the pretense of spreading the cards, okay? You could then cut and spread, and their card would be the only one that was face up. Okay, that's another way of doing it. Both of these ways have pluses and minuses, so it's up to you whichever one you want to pick for a particular venue, okay? So just to run through them again, controlled card is on the bottom. You put the cards in your hand like so, turn them over, okay, turn them over, cut, turn over and torque for a little bit, and then spread, and their card will be the only one that's face up in the deck. Okay. The other way, which is more of a slight version, is to have the card on top. When your hand comes over, under the pretense of squaring the cards, these three fingers pop the card up, so your hand is there holding the deck. While that's happening, your fingers are popping it underneath the deck under the pretense of having it spread. Okay, so let me just show you that one properly, remembering that's your force card. Okay, so you would do that. Okay, that was a little bit messy. Let's try that again. Okay, so hand comes over, spreading the cards like so. You can then cut and spread, and their card will be the only one that's face up. Okay. Two very easy ways of doing that. There are others. You may have even come up with some yourself. Please let me know if you have, because I love to see your own individual ways of doing that. What's your favourite way of doing that? Thank you for listening. Be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.